Alright, we're going to do a little, might be a video project, I don't know. We'll call it the cabin project. Back in May, when it was my birthday, my wife decided that she was going to build me a little cabin out in the woods. We have 500 acres of our own, and there's, not 500, excuse me, 5 acres. There's about 200 acres back there behind my house that we have permission to play on, hunt on, stuff like that. But I'm going to build a little cabin, and the only thing we're actually decided to spend money on was the actual framing. So here we have some of it. These are for the walls. And the bigger one there is for the roof. And I'm going to go back into the woods and show you the site where we're going to put it. And I may do a series of videos as we build it. And it's going to be a little play place out in the woods, 12 by 12, and I'd like to see how it is. So the woods back here is fairly thick. It's been cut over. And actually you can see my wife in there. It's hunting season, so she's actually wearing some blaze orange. Be back with you in a minute. So, one of the things we want to try and avoid is putting any kind of a road back to it. So we're going to be carrying stuff manually, and or by horseback. We've got horses. So we just don't want it to be something that anyone can find and go back to. So we're going to try different trails to get back there. You'll start to see it coming in to play. Right here. So, let's see if I can. That's roughly the fingerprint it's going to have. 12 by 12. Really nice pine, spruce, all surrounding it. Gives it quite a bit of privacy. In here. Lots of area for what a lot of people say is my personal space. I'm kind of spoiled living in Maine with all this land that I have a lot of personal space, I guess. It's a great area. It really is. The only problem really is that, if you can see, a lot of depressions in here that in certain times of the year make it really, really wet. We have some old skidder trails here. These are old tracks made by skidders during the logging. It does open up quite a bit out here. You can see this is part of our property line. And this area back here stays fairly moist. Great trails in here for deer. Other game. See moose track back in here. Bear. Bird. All kinds of good stuff. Also, because of the way the water table lies, fairly confident that I might eventually dig a small well, just a hand dug well. Other than that, it's not really very far back, and I can pack in water. And technically, I can use a lot of this stuff if I filter it and stuff. It's going to be an interesting project, you know. Subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll have you keep an eye on it and see as it gets going. Our goal is to try and have it done before the first major snow flies. There's my dedicated wife trying to set one of the corner posts. Usually you don't get to hear much of the road noise. I'm about 3/4 of a mile from the road. Maybe a mile, I'm not sure. Maybe if I can figure out how to do editing stuff, I'll post a Bing or a Google map of the area that we're doing this in, so you can see kind of where it is in the middle of the scheme of things. So anyways, more to come.